Right, it's a very good afternoon to you. Of yours, Vinicius, join us live on your news network, CMI.com. As always, and as we always do, all the time over the years here, we investigate crime. We investigate particularly frauds, like we're doing today. If you can hear the sound of my voice to let me know where you're logging in from, of yours, Vinicius. We have numerous complaints about COS fraudsters. Right, mbavas. Okay, I'm to use that. If I say it in Isindebele, tsotsis, Isindebele and Zulu. Okay, so these are people who are stealing money from people, and they're collecting money that they shouldn't be collecting at all. And our viewers, says we have here a group of individuals, and just as that this morning on this news network, one such individual who runs by the name Brenda Chinyanga. I have since been informed and found out that this individual is not at all running by that name. That name is actually fake. And so we've got this person on the screen here. And we've got them there, and I'm hoping that people can see. And here we have a gentleman live on this stream. Manatsa, can you hear me over there? I still cannot hear you. I still cannot hear you. I don't know why. I still cannot hear you. Let me try to check here. Your settings are perfect here, as far as I can see. And yet we can't hear you. Are you able to use maybe an earpiece, maybe? Maybe try to use an earpiece. Maybe try to use an earpiece. Okay. Let me just try here and get things. It's not working. Oh dear. What are we going to do now? Let me just get you on the phone, mate. I think it's just better if I just get you on the phone. If I just get you straight on the phone, that would be better. I'm just going to give you a ring here when we just talk straight on the phone. Yeah, I'm right. Let's just shoot on here because we don't have time, do we? Thank you. Yeah. So talk to me. You have gone through our post. Did we publish this? Is it this morning or yesterday? By the way, or is it this morning?
One of my guys sent me the screenshot asking me if this same lady who scammed me. So I said, yeah, that's the same one because I checked the profile on Facebook and yes, that's the same profile. That's when I messaged you this morning.
Right. So the lady that we're talking about here is the one that we have on the screen here, who runs by the name Brenda Chinyanga.
That's correct, yes.
Right. Okay. So talk to me through and also explain to me how, like for now, I think people would want to know how far you are in terms of getting the refunds ever since you started this process of pushing for your refunds.
I've reported the case to Fraud Action.
Yes.
Here in the UK, and I've managed to get refund 2,500, but I'm still waiting for the other 7,500
right,
for my other business account because I've used 2 different accounts to send the money.
Right. How much is left?
7,500. Okay.
So you paid Brenda Chinyanga. Just take us through the background and the history here.
Yeah. So what happened is my partner back home, she was this group, COS group.
Yes.
Created by that lady Brenda.
So what's the name of the COS group?
I think it was called something UK Recruit something. Yeah. So she introduced me to that group, and then that number, Brenda's number. with my family, my friends who want to come over. Can you help? And then
Yes.
she was saying she doesn't have hours at the moment. But she got COS at the moment.
And how far back was that? Was that this week? Last month?
That was on the 10th of June, I think. This month.
10th of June. Last month. It's now last month now.
Sorry, yeah. The month just gone, yeah. 10th of June last month, yeah.
Right.
So what she was saying, everything she was saying in that group was so legit. You see that, the person is so real. She was saying she doesn't have hours at the moment, but the COS is available for 3 years, and the admin fee will be 2,500 per person. So I had 4 of my friends who wanted to come over. So I said, can you do the process for them, please? They did all the process, and I asked her where is the company, where this is coming from, which company? And then she said by the name and Manchester, which is in Leeds. Manchester, yeah. So they did all the interview, they did all the paperwork. I sent her the money.
Did you say Manchester, which is in Leeds? That was not clear.
No, Manchester.
Oh, Manchester.
The name of the company.
Okay.
Yeah, but that one was in Leeds. But the address actually wrote on.
Sorry, I think some people are saying they can't hear you. So I'm gonna try let me call you on WhatsApp instead.
All right.
That might be better. Yeah, some people are saying they can't hear you. Thank you. So we're just doing it straight away here. Let's bring him in. Okay, here we go. Hi.
Hi.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. So try to be closer to your microphone, to your earpiece. So to your microphone here. So she told you.
Yes. So what she was saying is I have to send her the details or the paperwork that needed, and then she will book the interview after the payment. So once you make a payment of 2,500, the people back home will have an interview following day. So I did that. I sent 5,000 for 2 people, and then they had interviews the following day. These interviews were conducted by a white male, but they are not sure if their accent is actually British or not. They're not sure about that.
Right.
Yeah. So once the interview was conducted, she said we have to wait 5 days, 5 working days to have offer letter. So after that, we waited 5 days, yeah, and then she said 2 offer letters, and then she said the COS will be coming after 1 working day. So I in that process while waiting for the COS to come, I sent another 5,000 again for other 2 people, and then when the day that I was supposed to receive they were supposed to receive the COS. I contacted Brenda. I was trying to ring her. If you ring that number that she was using here, it doesn't go through. If you ring her direct, but if you ring in WhatsApp, yeah, it goes through. So I don't know what kind of number that she's using, because it's not a UK number at all if you ring it. So I kept on. It was on a Friday. I kept on messaging her, saying how far with the COS, how far with the COS. The next thing I saw, I realized that there's no more picture. The picture is gone, and she blocked me. So I messaged my partner back home in Zimbabwe, and then she said, "Oh, same thing as well here. Everyone here is panicking because she's no longer in the group, and she come out of the group. So everyone was panicking. There's so many people who paid. People borrowing money from back home, paying her. Yeah, and then she just disappeared.
Right.
So after I saw that,
When you say she disappeared, are you sure this was just disappearance, or this was you getting impatient? Because some people will say you are not patient enough. You should have waited. This is June, and we're only just getting to the beginning of July now.
No, it's not. The thing is, what made me panic as well. It was other people who were in the group, because she came out of the group.
Mm-hmm.
The group that she was running, she came out of the group, and then she vanished. So everyone was panicking.
Okay, so she was in the group and then she disappeared. She exited her own group. Is that what you mean?
Her own group, yes, and then she disappeared. Yeah.
After
She
receiving your money.
Her own group. Huh?
After receiving your money.
Yes, after receiving the money, yes.
How many people were in that group?
Over 500.
Are you telling me that she possibly collected 500 times? Let's just use the minimal here. Minimum is what? 1,500? Is that right? Or is it 2,000? Minimum?
2,500 per COS.
Right. So if we are you telling me that she potentially collected tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands here from all of you?
It's possible, because people who were in that group, they were crying. Most of them, they were saying they borrowed the money, they took the money, back. So
they're telling me she potentially collected 1,250,000.
It's possible. What I don't understand is she's using the account she was giving me to put the money in. Mm-hmm. They are all most of them are white people accounts. That's why I don't understand. So I rang the home where she says she works. Manchester in that one. When they received the offer letter, the address was there for where the guys were going to work, and also the signature of the home manager. So when I rang the home, that was in Norwich now, that home, and then I spoke to the manager, the home manager there. His name is Raj. Mm-hmm. And then he said this is all fraud. We don't do that here, and they don't know anybody by that name who works here. So
this individual was just using this number so this name.
Yes, for the people to get the money from people. Yes, she was just using that name, Manchester Ashfield. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because when I actually rang the home, and then the manager said, yes, this is a fraud. This is actually fraud. We're going to report to the police as well, because this is my signature, but I didn't sign that.
So they even used the signature of a man who, of a
man, right, the home manager for that home.
And then what about bank accounts? Then you would put in someone else's bank account then.
Yeah, she was giving me different accounts, saying they are having problems with the banks. So every day she was giving me different account to put the money in. And also me, I was having problems as well, because the banks were asking, why are you sending so much money? Why are you taking so much money out? I had problems as well on my side with my banks. So the other thing that she said to me, there's an account for them under Chamberlain. She said the account was frozen, so she's not able to get the money out. So for that day, she gave me a different account. And so it was like an everyday thing, asked me to put money in different accounts.
Right.
Yeah. So, like I said, I managed to get back 2,500 from one of my banks, and I'm still waiting for 7,500. So I'll just hope and pray I'll get it back.
And you know the process now, right? You now know the process of demanding your money whenever you pay through the bank, as long as you're in the United Kingdom. I just want to repeat it so that other people know. If ever you're in this situation, the quickest way of doing it is to quickly press the there's a button inside your bank, or you call the bank physically. You inform them that there's a fraudulent transaction that has been processed on your account, and this is fraud. So you have to scream the term fraud. You have to. You shouldn't just talk anyway, anyhow. It has to be. You have to flag that it is fraud, that they have to reverse. But just explain, you in your own words, what I've just said, so that other people can know.
Yes. When this happened, I told the banks that I was scammed.
Mhm.
Yeah. There's a term what they use. I can't remember what it's called. But once you tell them that it's fraud,
Yes.
they will ask you everything, what happened. You have to explain everything. You can spend time on the phone with them like over an hour, explaining everything.
That it is fraud.
And
Period. Refund my money. This is fraud. Mhm.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
So
because I'm
after
trying
that as
here
well,
so that we can have perspective, because there are numerous people who are losing money this way, and we most of the time we get inundated, and we try our best to help individuals. So I'm trying here so that we can get people knowing what to do.
yeah. If this happened to anyone, you just have to pick up the phone and just call your bank straight away. Fraud team, they work 2/7. They take calls anytime. So don't be scared to report the scam. Just report it straight away to fraud action, or that the bank, the fraud where they do the investigations. It doesn't take time. I reported my one like the other one, the first one that was returned like today, and then tomorrow it was returned. So it's easy like that. Just have to tell them exactly what happened. That it's scam. You were scammed. If someone made you believe that someone was selling something or going to something, it happened.
Right. And also, this individual, they are not supposed to be selling. I also wanted to just pinpoint the duty on your part to prove that you were truly defrauded. Do is to use a reference articles. If you've been defrauded by Brenda Chinyanga, or this Brenda Chinyanga individual, you can just use our articles as a reference. You can so it will be clear for them to see that they've been investigated for fraud.
That's right.
Someone has just posted a comment and said, this Brenda is a fraudster, scammer, con woman, you name it. Apparently, she was threatening people in South Africa and Zimbabwe who she scammed. She told them if they report her, she will use their details and forward them to several groups, targeting them as scammers.
Yeah. Also, I heard that when she exited the group that same day, she opened a different group under the name Princess. So there is a new group now that she opened. Someone told me that the person is now she's working with someone in South Africa. Under the name Princess. Yes.
Right. Wow. Oh, thank you very much. Let me try to get a few people into the call. I've got some calls here. People have given me numbers. What else would you like to communicate so that this is well networked? Let me see here. Someone is trying to call. I'm giving you the victim's number. She's trying to call. Right. Okay. So let me try to maybe add this individual to our call quickly. Let me just try and hold on. What's the name of this person? What's her name? Someone is saying we saw this face to face. Takamona face to face. Kupi, makamona kupi. Unaweza kuita video yemunhu here kapa makamona face to face. Tikudawo video. Kana uchida kuchipa munhu mataza unofanira kurekodha ka video. Orekodha zvese. Try to find out munhu anogara papi. Wotora passport yemunhu, wotora zvese ID. Ita verifications. Usangojamba kubhadhara mari. But also to say ndozvaari kutaura munhu wacho, saka ndiye ari kutumira nhamba iyeyi.
Okay.
Yeah. Ndiani ari kutaura zvana maititi muno mai kunotaura zvinhu zvemafraudsters muno. Hatiti zvinhu zvemafraudsters, buda papa, hatiti pembe dzemafraudsters. I'm just reading my comments akasiyana siyana. Ndoda kuti uyu auye ne uyu victim iyi ngaandipe link yake. Dai hope kuti akarekodha video. Manje kana usina kurekodha video, zvinobva zvadhakoka. Zvinobva asi kana usina kurekodha ka. Hanzi managed to take a side view. Where did you meet? Makamu. Hakuna ungotaura ka zvinhu zvisina detail. Haungotauri kuti hanzi munhu ndakamuona. Ukamuona kupi? Where? How? Hanzi side view. Where? We have received a picture.
Nice.
Okay. Kupi. Okay. Tapuwa imwe futi imwe picture imwe iyo. And the last pic is from someone who did a video call with her. Where is the video call? Mazimba kumanda. Ini ndobva ndatongoneta manje kana makadai. So what we're now doing, Zimbabweans, is also we on this news network, we are selling verification paper. So basically, when and before you pay Munu 2,500, you are better off paying £150 to us to verify that individual. So I hope you understand here, Manata. Basically, we are, as we can't see the pictures. Okay, I'm gonna upload the pictures here so people see. Nanshitini, are you there, Manata?
I'm here, yes.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is that we are now selling a verification paper to everyone, basically, who wants to pay any COS agent. So, like in this case with Brenda, what you were supposed to do was to contact us and say, look, Simba, I want to pay. I want Rakutenga COS. Can you verify for me? Can you verify for me?
Simba, I can hear you.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now, yes.
Yes.
What were you saying?
So I'm saying that, so basically what we're doing is we will a clearance, basically, we'll give you a clearance paper for any COS agents in the UK. So if you want to, before you pay money to someone like Brenda, if you notify us, we will do the verification for you. Before you see what I mean? So basically you buy this verification. Instead of wasting 2,500, if you just pay £150, so we will verify for you. Then you see what I mean? You are better off losing £150. Like in this case. Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Yeah. So I was saying, instead of you losing £10,000, it's better to just pay for a paper. Then you know that you are not risking all that money.
That's correct. Yes. It's so painful. Right now, I'm depressed, man. It's not easy to lose that money. we'll be trying, for our friends and families back home to come. They're desperate not to come, and we're trying to help. And these people are taking advantage.
So I'm just bringing up this individual. Taona my picture. Okay, move on. My picture. Okay.
I can't hear you.
Okay, they're loading. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Just give me a few seconds as I load the pictures.
Okay.
Right. We now have the pictures. So I'm going to load the pictures on the screen now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to load the pictures on the screen right now. Here we are. So that's a first picture there. People can see it on the screen. Are you seeing my pictures? Her pictures? Someone took these pictures, says that they took these pictures off a video call, and another one while in a car. Someone says they took these pictures. Do you recognize this individual? And that was definitely in UK. You were saying it's Zimbabwe? Manata. Munhu ari mu UK uyu. Mapicture akaratidza kuti munhu ari mu UK uyu. Right? Can you see the buildings behind?
I know this lady.
You know her?
I know that lady, yes.
Anonzani?
On the Tanya.
Tanyani?
I didn't just say name, but on the Tanya.
Hanzi ndisummarize uyu. Anisamana unyora kuti hanzi ndisummarize. Tanya who? Chikurumidzai kumutsvaga.
No, this is Tanya. Let me get your say now. I'll pay her.
Right. Because ndiri kunzi ndiye wacho ka. Ndiri kunzi ndiye Brenda chinyanga wacho.
Akomana.
Saka wakarohwa nemunhu waunoziva ka dhuze. Dhuze wakapiswa nemunhu wepadhuze. Wakavharwa nemunhu wemaraini.
Apa ndakatomuudza nyaya yacho musuno. Ndakatomuudza nyaya yacho musuno.
Wakarohwa kuseri. Wakapiswa kuseri. Hakumana mazimba so.
That's Tanya, that one. I know. I'm with a shop, so.
Oh, ko zvaanenge akatongoshongekawo zvake mukadzi wachona ko indava so. Muno mukadzi anoba, I'm starting to doubt it. But these are people who are bringing vari kunza ma V11. They even want to call right now. Varikuda kutofona izvozvi. Yeah, so I think this is going to be interesting if we follow it up, if we take it through. Are you there? Oh, the gentleman at Atokata. I think he must be shocked. He must be shocked. Oh dear. Kuti munhu ndomuziva. Magdalene. Munhu akarohwa pasi petsoka nemunhu wepadhuze. Manasi.
Yes.
Vanhu vari kuseka. Vanhu vari kuda kuseka zvosiso. I hope this lead is true though. I hope it's clear. I hope it's clean. And I hope she can also come and clear herself that she's not the person. Did you hear? I hope I don't put that on name. Amagaruwa nemunhu waitodana naye.
Aiwa hama yandosana izvo. Ah. Okay. Usandiya lokuthi Brenda wena hayi. Azibona seko wangu.
My poses are gone. My poses are gone. Your poses, you seem to be so. No, I'm just, you know what? You've made me, because your poses, right? It's like this is a eureka moment for you, right? Huh?
Of course, it is, yes. I can't believe this. Alright.
Hanzi na fortune kutama unaopeta mjolo na erewe.
Aiwa hama ya dira.
Right, so tell us, what's her full name?
No, I don't know the full name, but
Right.
I've sent someone a message to find out. Don't do it down that on Tanya.
Right.
I think about it. Well, let's now worry now. Don't know about do.
Sakatoro maraini koko.
I'm Birmingham.
Yongo chitari kwarari.
I don't know Birmingham. I don't know Bawale Duro.
Oh dear. No, talk to me.
I know we're laughing, but your words are on.
Eh? But you know what, right? This is very sad because a lot of people vari kuitwa izvozvo kungonzi unongona kutongosvika. I mean, I know vamwe vakangoereka nangonzi because munhu unenge une dzungu rekuti uda kunza hama yako, and then all of a sudden, you tell someone kuti I want uda kunza hama yangu, and then munhu anongokuudza kuti okay, uda munza ndinotori nemacos 10 izvo so.
Of course, yes.
Isa 3,000 and munhu obva atoisa account. Paanoiswa muaccount ari kuiswa muaccount yaasingazivi. You see, so do you understand it? So what's happening? This is the common scam, right? This is how people are being scammed. You are told, like, when you're desperate to bring your daughter from Zimbabwe, and then you're told, look, just you just say, look, you're told just put money, and because you're seeing this individual in front of you, you can see their car, then you just trust, and you put. Yes, ndamubvunza. Okay,
and the motor ane BMW C class. Ndiyo yakaona hiyo silver gray.
Okay, Anzi, and I can confirm that's her. Anzi, I can confirm that's her. She works with Brenda, or she's pretending to be Brenda. The lady just took a screenshot, no video at that time. She didn't know it was a fraud. Can you call that number I gave you? She'll give you more details. The lady is from Birmingham. I confirm, Anzi Birmingham, sure.
I'm from Birmingham.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's in the Tanya. I don't want to. I don't want to say I don't want to pizza go.
Wakarowa pasi petsoka.
Apa ndakatomuudza kuti ndavharwa mari ndisendala akati sona akondobva akataponi paenda.
Komana. Oh, man. Wow. Talk to me. What do we do now? What's the way forward? Right, Nanzi, phone a new number. Let me try and see if I can get that number there in the screen, yeah. And that lady's from Birmingham, so I'm gonna try and get it. Let me see here. Can I add her to this conference? The new person.
Yes.
The new victim, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm doing it right now, yeah. Oh, yeah. Anzi Esther Onyoan Mjolo Chet. I don't know what that means. Which part of Birmingham is she?
West Bromwich.
Oh dear, that's not far from the city, right?
Yeah, it's not quite well. It would be nice for you guys to confront her now.
Yeah.
When I go back in my camera. What happened from one proud, I remember very well.
Oh, she was once arrested for fraud. The very same person.
Yeah.
Okay.
People, I don't know how, I don't know what comes first at that time. But I heard she was, she was given like 2 years in jail.
How far back was that?
I think 2021, I think.
Or 2021?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, watakatarisawe.
Yes. Yes, yeah, but but picture, but it's here. It's I can confirm that.
Dear.
Yes.
Wow. Right. My victims Murukupi. And I know where to catch her. Soho. Okay, someone atotara could come to okay. Hey, so varwane muno areas. Yo what munhu ari pamutoko. Iyo munhu atori mubhema zvake. Wow. Right. Right. Okay. So this victim uya has kupiga ka phone uyu ndikumu eda even on this call. This person who's supposed to give us further detail. Has kupika. They're not coming onto this call, and it's now taking us time. Now, what do we do now?
Maybe we're gonna have a break and then we'll come back later. I'm available all day. No, but I'm sure now you can even. I'm sure you can now even use law enforcement on her, right? Oh, definitely, yes.
Yeah. So because you now know Kutindiani, this time you don't have to. You don't have to go to Gokwe to look for this lady. she's right here in Birmingham.
Imagine, yes, down the road from my house.
TikTok. What's a TikTok what's a TikTok handle? Herbert Matambo, can you show us the TikTok handle, please? Vanomuziva, please help kutiudza whereabouts emunhu uyu. Varikuti vanhu vashungurudza maZimbabweans vanhu. Right. How far Zimbabweans Murukupi? Can you share this live? All of us that my victims coordinate. So this is Brenda, the so-called Brenda Chinyanga, who has been selling the COSs to Zimbabweans which are fake. and the TikTok handle yake, please. Okay, type TikTok here. So basically, this is as the so-called Brenda Chinyanga, and she's someone who has been selling COSs for some weeks to date. And we are here joined on this very call by one of the complainants who presents his evidence that he was duped, that so far he has recovered £2,500 of the over 10,000 that he was duped after flagging it with the bank that it is a fraud. There are numerous other people who to get their money. And we are on a search right now for this Brenda, so-called Brenda Chinyanga, and a lot of people have given us leads that point to an individual, a woman who's based in Birmingham, and the person that we're seeing, the very same person that we're seeing on the screen here, in the picture. So, Hans Simba, can you share the live link? Yes, the live link is very clear. I'm going to pass it up. Live link, the live link is there. Let me just see how I can just post it as well. Hey, saka mazimba makavarwa nemunhu ari muareas. Right, so see how I can just post it as well. Oh dear. Hey, saka mazimba makavarwa nemunhu ari muareas. Okay, so you've got the link right at the bottom there. Yeah, can you see it? Can you see the link? You've got the link. Share the link so that we can move with the time. Right, so people are watching from various platforms, okay, and some of them are watching on the Zim I News network, others are watching on Simbachi Kansas page and all sorts. So share that link, quickly share that link my group, nekuma WhatsApp izvozvi. So atizodi vanhu vanozotifonera afterwards munotipedzera mari netime. Yeah, it's expensive to start my live because once you start like this, you know, it's time consuming, it's money consuming as well to have to go through all this. Okay, right. So ngatifambe nenyaya, where is this individual? Apinda ere naye. Manatsa, you and I, when takazoonana katofana uzombotaura. You've got a lot of explaining to do, mate. Yeah, Brenda Chinyanga, unmasked. Yeah, I'm sure, and we're going to publish the article as well. So when people go to the bank, you can just share the article. The bank should be able to give you a refund, you know, if they see our investigation, the article, and these live videos here. Yes. Mm-hmm. And then the bank will go after the individuals. Yeah. Very sad. But at least we seem to have come to the end of the audit trail, right? Yeah, well, definitely, yes. Hmm? She can't do it now. Hanzi wakadzidziswa toundi ndokuti chi? What does that mean? Like you know, type of manyunyu. Like if you're like a new student, what type of manyunyu boys? Okay, I see. Right, I'm gonna drop a link here to join the video call. So to join this video call, so people can also join in so that so I'm dropping the link in the timeline. You've got the link here. So link to join this video. Ndaisa link in the timeline. Can you see it, Zimbabweans? Those who are sending me my phone numbers, come on. My victims. handina sendi randakabirwa saka handingakufonerei anditi ndori panhamo asi nai manatsi mazimbabwenzi vanozvifambisa sei
vanotya vanhu vese vanenge vachityewa vanomhanya kuzotsvaga yevo panapa ivo vanenge vachitya.
Right, okay. Pane handitumira nigekeni iyo number. Okay, let me see. Uyo. Ungatye munhu akabira mari. But ndokunonzi kuita ugwara. Yo ndowakabigwa iwewe. Inini ndokutsvaga, ndofana kutsvaga inini. Wakabirwa nemunhu ari pabhemazi apa, munhu anotozivikanwa zvakatorova whisky zvake nebhegi rako. Oh dear. Hi, Anjadzi.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine, thank you very much. Shoot. Tell us. You have given us these pictures, right? And yeah.
So what I know for now is there was this group. Ragarkanzi COS, what, and we got this group link from Vanwaruku Zimbabwe. Vane mari dzavo trusted us kuti tivabatsire kuona who pays this money to this person. Saka in this group I'm named Brenda. I can't see Yolo Brenda or something like that. And then I texted this Brenda, but number in my UK number because I'm only dealing with people in South Africa. So when we gave it, then she gave us this UK number. So this UK number, and this person, what you call it? My transfers and stuff. We can meet. I don't mind. What. Saka wanongwane mari dzao you can go and meet.
So Brenda told she's called Ava.
No, the number yangakanzi Brenda ku South Africa yakatipa UK number. Vese wangu vari maadmin group iyi. UK dzakapiwa the lady yanzi Brenda.
You got a WhatsApp number, okay? You went a WhatsApp group, and say now essay per you.
Actually, I got numbers that Brenda that the group. Then by UK number. Then but that's what kuno group takazongojoin group but tasatotaura naye kudara in person. So we went to she said okay, let's meet. Then we went to meet.
So Brenda said let's go and meet. Let's come and meet.
Maybe. Okay, maybe.
Okay.
Number yakanzi Brenda mu group yandakapiwa nemunhu ari kuZimbabwe. Akatipa kuti UK number iyi ndiye munhu ari kuita zvemaCOS ekuvanhu vari Zimbabwe, munhu ari kuUK ndikudhila nevanhu vari muSouth Africa.
Right.
But I believe this is one person.
Right. Okay.
Yes, I believe this is one person because when after mazosangana nemunhu ndopamunozotanga kuzoona mari pekusanga mafoni akawanda, you know, but you don't even think about it.
So you person wasangana naye ndiye Brenda wacho here muno. Wasangana naye.
I anonga chiti zvona siri Brenda but inamba dzake ndakazoona record in Brenda and from other screenshots from mwana wakafraudwa vari kutaura kuti iye anonga chiti handisiri ni Brenda ndokutomubvunzawo woti munhu atonditumira namba but mascreenshots macho kutotaura zita rekuti Ava ndiyanzi interviews akatoita my-interviews even you put it now kumpa 300 my-interviews even now.
Exactly, yes. I'm going to my interviews as well. Why
saka akatotiratidza ID yakanzi Ava May Palmer and we said okay driver's license.
I need the full name. Ava
A May MAE.
Hold on, sorry. Ava
Yes.
May.
AVA.
Yes.
May. Ava May. Handitika.
Our A.
Okay.
Palmer.
Palmer. In our PALME. I just it was just, I think you're gonna MER.
Right. Okay.
On behalf of person another any transaction now, but it doesn't provide that transaction. Saka, I told you that Saka Chingo so talkative. You know, she just decided with us everything. We had planned it to talk to Rana ID, talking to Rana pass. Let us say, unfortunately, we got a late in Birmingham, in Coventry. Then I was feeling and then Stakanunuka, because we're coming all the way from London. Sakatata, she got the Tokuma 5. That's over office. I'm having my nails done. We are Kupi High Street, Yokupi Birmingham, because Tatopinam High Street. Tato Paka Papi Bauya. Apinda Alto Taurisa, just with plan. And the Bosan Maria was some serious about could the if you don't give me my COS in 2 days, no kusungi side. I would no saying that to Jagada Kubatsiran. She asked Shirokatika Sungi Sana to set up in the beast of a CSI testimony. So later, but you know, I don't as she looked good or something else. And then for either for us with different another way of writing it in a different way, she just dismissed. You know, with the joking in and
what about the lawyers? What did you say about the lawyers?
He said, "Can I not say this and a lawyer? Your advice on what to write." So that was what she was saying. But she was saying it in a nice way, like so you know. And we just okay, again. Yeah, blue. So but that's bank more. When did she bank it? I wish she was on coach, could have helped me. That's not waste. See?
Okay, that's what we're married.
Ili kujuza Birmingham anogara Birmingham maybe wanongo ya not face ili kujuza ni if just TK Max inonga chipa I think 6, 7, 8 or come with it. It was still open. Saka go wari too. In I plan to check my video. And then I go to the what is you know, to get I don't know kind of process and then she was later the next week. Saka akatopinda Dr. Tikanakuru footage CCTV bank rororo. I'm sure we know the time. Not
Miss Bank Papi.
When I get off the call, I'll try to get more information and text it to you.
Right.
With the bank departure. Then because when I try to translate last call, join another call.
Okay. Repapi, did Papi bank it?
Birmingham.
Okay, but did Papi way in Birmingham? So you don't know that, but you can tell us later anyway.
Yeah, I can tell you later, but I just know it's close to McDonald's, it's close to TK Maxx, it's close to Aldi. I mean, by the shopping center, Aldi next to TK Maxx. It's just like opposite. It was not maybe in the shopping, but somewhere, something like that. But I would, after the call, I would definitely find out and text you. But and then she had kids. This lady had kids. She always, even if you call her, she always has kids with her. And she, no akuda kutiratidza mota isati tinotombopindawo musoro medu because akangopinda medu mota tikati saka tawirirana ngechibank tisati ravhaura tifanhe tatora mari tisati tapedza kuita majuzi eida toita majuzi tikatonotovithdrawa mari paya ndopaakapinda iya chichi ada kugadzisawo akaunti yake nethis bank but aita haana akaunti akatopinda abva afona akati ndasiyana pafoni chiti ndakusiyai kusadoni twiterai neuber because akagona kudriva mota yangu inonetsa magiya so it means already she didn't want us to see her car but hazvinopinda musoro kwedu isusu kuti zviri kuitika panapa because she kept on talking Zimbabwe UK I'm tight, let's go to Canada, let's go to Australia what samobva kupi kumobva kupi kuharare I'm planning to go to Harare July today the master if you know anyone who can help me look for an office tikatotaura
actually your Canada the other day but nasangana 2 weeks ago
pandakafambisa picture rake akatonzi anozitanya tikapiwa pamba pake ndosame address yange yepadzega Manchester takaenda pamba pacho the following week last week zvikanzi munhu yaane 3 weeks asiri kuita ichiziti pamba pake tikaenda kubackyard tikaona mapaizi ewanda zvakangota
sorry, I'm getting distracted here. Those who have joined via video call, can you mute, please? Mute your microphones and you only unmute when you need to speak. Those who have joined via video call, please don't say anything unless if it's absolutely important and you want to disrupt. But please mute your microphones. So you're saying, caller, you went to a house.
Yes. We went to the house the following week.
West Bromwich, yeah?
Because we were supposed to meet on last week Saturday. Chiya tukutata kuti chiya tisangane katukupe mari indadzane mari dzakawanda dzadzokuzimbabwe.
Right.
Process echipa one, but already that any question mark papa to put that but they don't want to show her that we know it. And then she agreed. Then after some few minutes she texted me and she said, Kondo and this group scammer. I don't know this friend. What are you talking about? Saka she saw good in Dakajona, she put my scam, but I'm still acting cool with her. But it's a training cool. Scotland, can you put the money Western Union? I was like, why? Canada just face to face. Why now Western Union? So from there, so my friend here, Ngatamkamari, Aramba text it. People must do yes, okay, I'm doing it. We have a text that you know what, and I'm fed up. I'm to reply, I'm to dial my phone so that's so big. Ava, you're not giving what you promised. You're not giving what you promised. People say, my COS edu. Titi tosira mari yedu yataka kupa ma COS. And then instead of replying the person akampa mari, akundifonera inini mari mwesuru, akunditi, call your friend wakanaye akakwana. How can she write my message kuti ndakamtengesera ma COS? No, there's no singisa. Don't kanganisa sarangu about autotamba reverse psychology. And that would let me talk to her. But I think she wants her money back. We vowed with then from there she's not picking up money as Surush guys asked to pick her up my calls. But
she called you, but what did she called you when on Monday?
No. I think on Friday.
Right.
Number chitorongondishandisa number idzodzo ukafonwa direct hadi kudaira anokona WhatsApp.
Right, so she actually called you on Friday.
Okay. Yeah, and then there's this guy who confirmed kuti this girl anonzi Tanya takatombomitra Brai akambomitra maflyer eBrai there somewhere na March anotogara Birmingham.
West Bromwich, yes.
Pardon?
Another West Bromwich, Birmingham.
Takatopaenda papacheka papa.
Which guy confirmed to you kuti anonzi Tanya?
This guy and us atimuzivi but musikana akatora screenshot yeimwe picture yake yabuda iyo yandatumira yekuye kwesira iyo achitanga ru driver akangobvunzwa hama yake kuti iyo ndonogara muBirmingham, do you know this lady, ndinoda kutonomupa mari. Akati yes I know her, ati zvokuti isikama handisi hangu, but zvokuti anoita masiyo yes hatizivi. Saka this girl akangoti ndakabva ndangonzwa nungo pandaregedzwa kuti sei nomupa mari. Saka ndiye akazotipa nhamba dzemunhu akabvunza anogara muBirmingham. This person ndiye akaconfirm kuti this girl anonzi Kanye. Takazotumira kuti picture iyoyo kune vamwewo madj vamwewo wakati pane amusiya vanhu vanotaridza anonzi Kanye, but no one knows her surname or havasi kuda kutaura.
Don't worry.
And then akatotipa kuti yonzi website yake techitogoogle yakatonatsa kuti ukatomugoogle nitonzi Ava May Palmer Zimbabwean woman inototaura yese nefone number dzake dzozo dziripo ndodzipo pawebsite, but unozotoona kuti website yacho iri doki, haina zvakawanda, haina zvaana secrecy what.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Simba. Zvakuda afumuka munhu.
Anditi wanga uchichika kuya palive wazoona ka? Ndiani mpurisa aiwa ndiani mpurisa angaizokupa data rese? Which police officer or which bank, which investigator was going to give you all this detail? Yeah, if you hadn't come to Zimai. Yeah. Do you see how you folks, you Zimbabweans, you destroy your community because you fail? No, munochka kutaura, and you know what, Anjadzi? Absolutely. The way you are speaking, the way you have described this girl, kuti anotaurisa, so she distracts you.
Oh my God!
So yeah, but you see, you got distracted, and do you realize? Let me just tell you something, and this is some of the things that we seek to educate our community. My fraudsters, they are super communicators. Have you noticed? Yeah.
Of course,
yes. They are destructive communicators, and also they create a territory. Your communication around them. Have you noticed? In other words, they create noise around them, such that you don't have any other opportunity to find what they're trying to do, to even to ask them about what it is. Have you noticed?
Yes.
And I'm saying this so that you can see here quickly. Before we bring in a few people here, I'm going to show you an example of a fraudster in our community. One that you can study for yourself if you want to improve your ability to discern. Okay, are you ready? You know who that is? Okay.
Yeah,
you know what that is? Are you ready? Okay. Now you go and check Google right now for a man Anonzi Hopo Chingono. Yeah, just Google him. What do you see about him? What do you see about him when you check online? What you notice about Hopewell is noise, right? All over. Conversations. Dear another Tungamir conversations. Did you hear?
Yeah.
When you understand the same technique, Jandiswana Hopo Chingono, okay?
Yeah.
Then you are going to be able, you will never be duped again in Mbava.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Ukanzwisisa munhu iye yuyu ukaona right now akamhanya akanwana ma-awards, award-winning journalist, this and that, uko everything, everyone. You wake up in the morning, the hopo. You don't need to 200 miles from there to get to Slough, where you would discover kuti Hopo Chingono, the greatest money launderers Zimbabwean community has ever had. since the 90s. But equals, right now, Google or chicha or about him. What do you see about him? What do you see?
He's got numerous awards.
Journalism. Saka ukada umuvhunza muvhunzo right now iwewe ukada kumubvunza ukatomubvunza kuti koyo hopoyo tinokuziva iwewe, yeah, hopo iwewe, and ukaona is exactly the way you have described this one is the same technique. I hope Manatsa, are you there?
I'm here, yes.
It's the same what technique. Unoziva kuti unozomubatira papi? Unomubatira kuti iwewe ukamira nesimba manje ukamubvunza kuti come on hopo zvinhu zvautaura make sense. You notice ukaenda pa Twitter yake iko right now. Go on his Twitter portal and you go down, you drill down, you notice the part pakazotapa posta muna April kuti iye in 1996 ari at the age of 25 achangobva unopinda muno UK. He had a sports car. He was driving a sports car which is worth 50,000. Achangopinda mu UK at the age of 25. Now you notice from that he's trying to justify his sudden wealth maridza akaba. Do you get it? Ukadziona, if you check my reports, akawanda vanhu vakawanda vakakura naye. Nacho fact vakakura naye kubva kuMarlborough High chaiko from 1989 achiri kuMarlborough kuZimbabwe. Ndo vanokuratidza trail yake kuti no mukomana weimbavha. Yakapinda mujournalism ichida kuzviita kuti ite sei increase yaunga uchitaura increase distraction.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So someone actually became a professional journalist kuti awedzere kuti vanhu muve distracted from umbavha hwake, and he is now kuti iye ave the best person pakunhonga dzimwe mbavha kuita kuti iye ave the arbiter. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Ukanzwisisa iyoyi hanzvadzi, you will never be duped again. But let's proceed. We've got some people who have tuned in. I just had to say it because when you said it there, a lot of people have been asking me, Simba Chikanza, but why aren't you investigating Hopewell? Why aren't you? Because people know him. Kuti imbava huru who stole millions from the UK. Anyway, let's move. Ngatidzokere panyaya of Brenda. We've got a few people who have tuned in here on our portal. We have I don't know if they want to be named Mazita Avo. Let me see here. By the way, we're waiting for something, aren't we? We're waiting for something right now, aren't we? Right. I've got talent and Godfrey on the video call. Let's speak.
Makadi senyu.
So far I'm just Makadi.
Right. All right. That girl you amuri kuti you Brenda ka. Antori nedzimwe zita nerimwe zita rakati yanzi Tayana Revai Magamba nedzimwe nhamba dzandaposta pamakomenzi apo dzaanoshandisa dzaitombori mugrupu rake ro naimbovemo akatodzibudisa atoona kuti ndaitombotarawo nenhamba dzake idzodzo anenge akazoona kuti munhu anozozviona ndikaona kuti alright saka idzi dzinenge dzichiri kushanda ukozi ukasenda meseji inopinda.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Are you listening, Manasa?
And also
okay.
Anototi forward my email yachona ndiyo iyo yakanzi tayanarevaimakamba@gmail.com ndeyake kuti the same Brenda iye ane mazita akawanda.
Mese muri kutaurana at the same time. Mese muri kutaura at the same time. Sorry. Continue. Hello?
All right. I was saying kuti iye atori nemanhamba akawandisa nemazita ake aanoshandisa akawanda. Ukatotaura naye aitoti forward your details to my email. Email yake ndiyo yakanzi Chayana Revai Magambe@gmail.com yaari kushandisa. Ipapo aishandisa zita rekuti Chayana, but then mugroup machona imomo ndo pandakazoshandisika kushandisa zita rekuti Brand, which means kuti munhu one iyeye anopoza achishandisa mazita akawandisa.
Munhu one.
Hello?
Anonzi Chayana Revai Magamba.
Okay.
Hello?
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Hello?
Hello.
All right. Those who are coming in, can you wait? Can you wait until you're called, please? Msango tauraka. Muno disrupta. Muno mirra vamwe kuti vapedze kutaura.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Okay. Otherwise, kapaneta jambanja, kapaneta noise. Right. So I've got several people here who are on the stream, and right, I've got Godi, I've got Talent, and who's been speaking just now? Is it Tafadzwa? Who's been speaking?
It's Tafadzwa.
Okay. Right. So right, Hanzazi Mama Pedzere. Submission in.
Yeah, ndapedza.
Mama Pedza. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Right.
Sorry, Simba, I was just commenting quickly. As I was speaking to you, she just blocked me. Please,
right. So I'm pros here. Those pakuda kutorowa chimotoka kuti mubva mango matonge whistleblowers vangofumuka. Put on your videos or yeah. Folks, let's okay, so she said something there. Who's next? Who's next now? Tafadzwa Apedza. So Britta?
Hi, can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, I can hear you. Please shoot, yeah?
Right, okay. Obviously, I'm not going to say my real name, but I was just
That's
very
fine.
shocked to hear the whole situation. Nkazuyu, she phoned me about 3 weeks ago and saying she wants to relocate to Northern Ireland and that I need to help her. And
you mean so hold on here. Hold on. You mean the woman that we are seeing in the picture called you 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, so
Please
the woman in the picture is she's someone that I met years ago when I was only new in Birmingham, and I then realized kuti mukadzi uyu anga ane mafaults akawanda. I'll give you one example. I met this lady kwatuku. Her name is Tanya Nkata, actually. And I met her and, I just thought, oh, she's got good vibes. And this lady took me to, what's this place? She took me to Peterborough.
What's the surname?
Nkata. Nkata.
Yes.
Yeah, that is her name. And she was a friend of mine when I met her a few years ago. And
at Tuku's show. So that would be about 5 years ago?
Yeah, about 5 years ago. And basically she took me to Peterborough and she said she wanted to go and see her baby daddy. So I believed her because I was new, I didn't know, and I didn't have any friends really. And I go Peterborough. And when we got there, she was demanding some money from this white guy. And achiti ane mwana naye. Saka and then this guy was so shocked and he was shivering and he was begging her kuti, and she was saying, I'm gonna come kumba kwako and wreck your home and I'm gonna tell your wife kuti iwewe you are handiti someone 5 years ago. So that guy went to the machine and withdrew cash and gave Tanya. Okay, so then after a few times of meeting up with Tanya, ndaingoona achitaura about mwana wake angari kuZimbabwe. I will not mention the child's name. And then I started questioning, I like to question stuff. So I started questioning, but why is it that this woman, she always does video and one of the kid. And then when I asked her, Kuti, why is it that iwo mwana wako mixed race uyu? Ausati wambotaura naye pa phone. And then she fell out with me. And then I said ndakubata because I've just realized Kuti, you're lying. Awuna mwana ari kuZimbabwe. And then Patata and Peterborough, I realized the name of the company. So I phoned that number for that company and I asked to speak to the guy Wanga Wataka no Owner. And I told the guy, I'm really sorry, Kuti. I actually think you need to ask for a DNA from for this child, because I don't believe, Kuti, Tanya is she has your child. It looks like she used to just download my pictures and my mixed children. I can go to mirror that guy because that guy was so afraid. So I felt bad about it, and I was like, how dare this girl takes me all the way to Peterborough, and Ashinye Peramuno for the past 5 years, she pretend that it was so awful for me. So I had to phone, and when we went to Peterborough, Angandita is my cousin. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to apologize. Kuti, I came with her. I didn't know what was her mission. And, Vangoti, thank you so much. I'm so grateful. I've been living this life. And she would somebody for this girl, whatnot. I've never actually seen the child. Anyway, fast forward. Then that's what happened. She fell out with me. And I remember her coming to my sister's flat at that time. Luckily, I just snipped out. I think she wanted to hit me, to be honest, that day. And after that, she started threatening my sister, because my sister is a social worker, and she started threatening Kuti social workers, and she started claiming, just a few lies, Kuti, we're not looking after Moana and things like that. So then from there, my sister was like, hey, shamari yako yaiti. So that was the first incident. And then I remember her introducing me to a guy, and she was trying to make me date a guy who was HIV positive at that time.
Was that after you had exposed her? Hold on.
No, that was before. That was before. And luckily for me, I never dated this guy. And when I told my sister, I was thinking of going on a date, my sister was like, ningi muna norwaraka uyu. And mkadzi wake totomziva pa Facebook, anotopenga, anotorwara. And just to think what kind of a friend, would want to introduce munhu anorwara ne-HIV kune umwe munhu. I just thought, Kuti, that was absolutely cruel. So obviously, I then decided, Kuti, no, in this girl, I don't want to know anything about her. And I just learned a lot from that experience. So 3 weeks ago, she then contacted me saying, Kuti, she wants to come to Belfast. After such a long time, what's up?
So 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago.
I've got the number here for you, Simba, the number she contacted me on. Kuti, why are you contacting me? What's up? I didn't want to be rude.
And when was the fallout? When was the fallout? When was the fallout?
Was over 5 years ago. So she contacted me again. And she said, well, I wanted to come to Belfast. To Belfast. So how can you help me? What you want to move? Why? She can say, and I thought of going to Scotland, but then now I just thought, let me go end up at Belfast because at least I know you. And then I thought, Kuti, this is the same girl years ago who tried to introduce me kunemuno anorwara, and literally she was giving threats to me and my sister, for things. And apakandiendesa kuPetersburg achinyepa kuti ane mwana nemunhu. Saka ndakangoona kuti munhu she's a criminal. She's just a criminal. you know, and the whole time I was with her, I honestly regret it because I remember she was dating a guy called Brian, and she was, I think she had a child for him, and there was just, oh, why did I even mention her name? Sorry about that. But then, yeah, she's not a straightforward person. And Inini, when she spoke to me, telling me about coming to Northern Ireland, ndangothi ndangompoma option kathi ashikanzi arikho here mabasa. Ndikati mabasa arikho ese muno mu-Europe. You know what I mean? And she was like, hi, Nini. She used to tell me she was a social worker and she wasn't even nothing to do with social worker, you know. So she's just a joke of a person. And immediately when I hung up, I just blocked her. I just don't want to know about
She
this
told
woman.
you she's a social worker.
Yeah, she was saying she's studying social work when I met her. So that's what, you know, that's what really wanted made.
You mean this time or back then?
Back then, she told me Kuti she wanted to. She was studying to be a social worker. That was then. But then when she phoned me, she said she wanted to kuenda kuchikoro kuno ku Northern Ireland. But my applications are UCAS akatoitwa ka, you know, they close UCAS close about 15 January.
How
So
old
I
is
was
she?
like, how old is she, man? I don't know
Yep.
how old she is, but I can tell you she's got 5 kids and she lives in West Brom. And yeah, that's just who she is, man. And Dagazongo Noti, that was just the wrong friend for me. And I just, yeah, I can't be a part of. So I'm just shocked to see picture Yake on Facebook now, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to tell this story so that people don't fall for the same trap. You know, she's just not Muna. I know it as you know, she according to the law. Muna katombo deportwa. Akatozogadzirisa fake passport akadzoka kuno ku-UK. So to be honest, for me, I cannot advise anyone to stay close to this person. Aite atoiti. That's all I've got to say, Simba.
She came back with a fake passport on a different name, or what?
Well, that's what she told me. I wasn't really interested, but that's what she told me. Kuti ndakatombo deportwa ndikadzoka nepassport. You know, she's very outspoken. She does chat, you know, she does speak. So I've got her number. Yakandifonera nayo if you want to take that down. And I also have number.
Mhm.
Funny enough, it's still because all my numbers are on my Google Drive. It says
Yes.
Tanya.
Your line is breaking. I think she's been cut, right?
Hello,
No,
Simba.
no, I'm here. I'm here.
Right.
Right. What was the question?
You're giving me a number, right? And then you just cut off.
Oh, right. Sorry, I put on mute accidentally there. So I mean,
Mhm.
I've got her number. Yeah, I kind of phoned her 3 weeks ago, which I
Mhm.
blocked, obviously. But from listening to that story, I sort of figure out kuti paneja ari kutiza, you know, because that lady was saying kutaida kuti she wants to move back to Zim, you know. Then she called me, she said she wanted to move to the Northern Ireland. So it looks like paneja ari kutiza. Something is not right
Oh,
there
so she must be okay.
because she
Right.
sounded very desperate. And thankfully, andikangano munhu akanditira chakashata, ndinogona kuregerera, but to be honest, I'll never be around you. That's just me. I'll never entertain you. Saka akatombonditi pacall iyoyo ndipe address chichi, and I'm like, no, it's not something that I would do. Ukaona wapesana nemunhu ka1, ziva kuti munhu iyeye paachadzokedzana newe, that person is still gonna bite you. Those were not good intentions, and I'm just seeing it from nyaya iyi iri kutaurwa kuti pane zvaanga achida kuita, and zita rangu raizosvibiswa inini, and I'm also someone who works in the health sector, so really, yeah. So that's what I wanted to share, really, Simba.
Mm. Mm. Right. Right.
Hello,
Oh,
Simba.
thank you so much. I think this really helps. You know what? You've just given us so many leads here, and they seem to be confirming. I think the guests here, all the callers were here. They seem to be agreeing with you, and zvinhu zvamuri kucontribute panapa zvinenge zviri kusangana. Mandlovu, you need to enable your video because haipindi. You won't be able to go into the call.
I can even tell you whereabouts nzvimbo dzaanofarira kuenda Simba if she's really if she needs to be found. Then I mean kana ari munhu ari kutora mari dzevanhu, and to be honest I don't care if she notices my voice because obviously she's someone that I know, you know, but then she cannot live her life like this and just keep thinking kuti it's a right way to live life uchipinza vanhu mumadhaka, you know. You know,
Mm.
she's got nothing to lose. She's got nothing to lose, you know, and if she's going around stealing, then she needs to be found. The other lead I could give you is probably for you to get hold of Mama Rosa. There's this lady called Mama Rosa from Birmingham. She's got a like a somewhere like a restaurant, restaurant where they
Yes.
cook salsa and stuff. I know Anzokenda kwa Mama Rosa, and she's quite close to that Mama Rosa as well. And maybe she could, you know, she's someone that, you know,
How do you spell Mama Rosa?
it's just Mama Rosa. Let me see if I even have
Mm-hmm.
Mama Rosa. Yeah, she's got a shop called Birmingham. Yeah, I've got Mama's Rosa's number if you want it here. My phone kind of save as you know, Google Drive. So Mama Rosa, she's got I mean, if you need a number, I can always text it on this platform here. And I can text
Right.
the number, yeah, Tanya, and I can also text the number of the guy, Weku Peter Bramurunguyawe. I don't know if the number will still work, but then chances are Barungawa ones will change my number. You can phone and find out if what I'm telling you is a lie or ndukunyepa or ndukumfojera story. I've got no time for that. What I'm telling you is exactly what it is, and I'm not denying kuti this girl was my friend. Angatori shamwari yangu. But ndakatoona kuti I was in the wrong hands thanks to my sister akatondipa warning kuti musikana uyu haana kumira mushe, you know. And for that reason, to be honest, Simba, you know, it changed my thinking as a person. Now I'm just a person who's not interested in really having my friends. It's Zimbabwean. I don't have any Zimbabwean friends anymore because of that bad experience. So it did change me. You know, it made me fear Kubanema Zimbabweans, you know, which is
Mm-hmm.
sad, really, because people like her will make you think kuti munhu wese wekuzimbabwe haite, but actually variko vamwe vakanaka mazimbabweans vane mwoyo yavo yakanaka. But then because of such a bad experience I had with this woman, you know, it just made me feel some sort of way. But anyway, if you need the numbers, I'll type them on this platform, Simba, and then, you know, you can carry on with your platform. Thanks very much. Yes.
Wow, thank you very much. Folks, I don't know if you're finding this helpful. Manata?
Yes, very helpful. I know.
I have a comment, Simba.
Yes, say something.
This Ava, this Brenda is 1%. She showed us passport. So it means akatochinja. Tanya yakatochinja masikaki. Akatonzi Ava May Palmer. And if you Google it, you can tell about your profile. You can see people from Canada just viewed, meaning it's mabasa arikutaga kunana Canada arikuview your profile yake LinkedIn yake and stuff. So I'm not allowed to tease no UK.
Hey, last time I spoke to her, she said she's leaving. She's going to Canada. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that if yes, I can just say
Ava May, if you Google it now, Ava May Palmer. I don't know what is Zimbabwean man. You don't know
fake passport. Yeah.
They send the driver's license. I see address. I can go say you're a papa.
Well, Maye, not May, right? Maye, isn't it?
Well, MAE.
Right. Yes, I've seen it. Maye Palmer, 1984,
Palmer,
right?
Yeah.
And why do these people start care? Why are they into care and makadaya? As one English don't be my service users.
paritangwa kudhara 20
because kunooneka ndokunongera kuda ma-service user iri.
And this other lady about the car, I know, Mama Rosa. Even I think
Wow. Ngatinini handiti mazviona kuti ndiri kuona pana pakambani yakatanga ndiye care, right? Ndikureva kuti harisiriro kuru rinenge ichida kubira ma-service users here, because even wanda ndichikuudzai uya mukomana uya ndo zvaaiita izvozvo, ndo mari dzaakaita dze-care as well. Yes. Vanenge vachiti kana ukachengeta ma-service users vanobva vaita vatarget macheki ema-service users. Vachengeta ma-service users kavanoona bank account dzevanhu ava vanongochengeta. Do you get me? Saka
so from what this girl said, this time Munhu hastorina life. Saka chamubata sei because Munhu has got nothing to lose. And Munhu hastorina family, no.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Hold on. Yeah. Go ahead. Call.
Yeah. That's what I just wanted to say.
No, panic caller. Not something. Hold on. Caller.
Okay.
Caller, go ahead.
Okay. Pane number dzandaisa muma-comments dzomadziona.
Okay. My comments kana to private chat.
I think vakanzi pa-private chat pane number dzandaisa ipapo.
Okay, irupera na 09 handiti.
Mukaisa number
pane ndona irupera na 09.
Yeah, ndidzo idzodzo. Mukadzifonera through WhatsApp kana kuti mukaisa message dziri kutopinda ende dzimwe namba dzake dzaanoshandisa paWhatsApp. Inini kuline rangu haachandirespondi, ndikasenda message anongoblutika, asi ndidzo namwe namba dzaari kushandisa. Zvichireva kuti achiri kubira vanhu achishandisa namba idzodzo. Dzinotopinda, ndatombodzifonera nhasi dzikatoringa sana udayira.
Right. Okay. Would you like to give me okay, I've got the number. There's a number that I've been giving right now. Okay, thank you. So what I'm going to do quickly is I'm just compiling all these reports, and those who have reported Kumapurisa or are dealing with my banks, I can give you a compilation of my own reports that I'm pulling together here. So you can I can give any law enforcement once we're done with all this. Yeah. So that munu apedze masports munu abva abatwa. And if you're listening to me, Tanya Nkata, if you're listening to me, is it Eva Palmer, whatever your name is, right? If I were you, I would just go and hand myself to the police, because I'm not going to stop doing my job now. And Roba Sarango Iri. So your quickest route right now will have to be police. I'm going to enter into the nearest police station. And Shiva Japera, because it's not going to be very long. Hakuna, there's no way you can hide. Unfortunately, UK is very, very airtight. I think you know better. Saka unozvienda in wodzorera vanhu mari dzavo ava dzorera munhu mari tangana iyo ava varipota, uchizoenda uchidzika nelist yachona yakadaro iyoyo. Kana wandinzwa Tanya, pedzerana nevanhu vako ava vadzorere mari. I've got here people. First victim yako iyoyo. Okay, your first victim here is your first victim is Chioniso Hoa. You know her, mudzorere mari yake. Your next victim is right, state your name, Manatsa, if you want.
Manatsa Bako.
Okay, Manatsa Bako is your next victim. Wodzorera mari yake. Ukurumidza wodzorera nhasi. Tochitofamba nelist, but vao ndo first two. Wondifonerawo inini, namba yangu is +44 7426863301. Kurumidza kundifonera wondiudza kuti wadzorerawo vanhu 2 avava. You've returned mari dzavo. Tochiona kuti taakufamba nenyaya. Inini ndakava convinced. Hold on. Let me finish. Inini, if I get convinced that you watanga kudzorera mari dzako, I could be convinced to delete my articles angu and I could be pressured to testify that you are serious about kudzorera mari dzako idzi. Zvinogona, this can make can lessen the controversy around what you did. It can provide mitigatory explanations or circumstances that you can then explain kuma law enforcement, and it could even get law enforcement cancelled, action cancelled against you. Saka ukakurumidza kuitawo tanga nevanhu tuiva tofamba nenyaya. I repeated here, I will repeat again. Chiwoniso hoa. Your first victim were £3,000 uyoyo wakatorera mari on 20 June, and then the next person is Manatsa Boka ndizoka Bako, sorry, Manatsa Bako omudzorerawo mari yake 7,500 yake yasara iyoyo. Tofamba nenyaya iyi toziva kuti tapedza chinano chedu, basa redu riya ratanga tatanga riya rakusvika kumu then we will know kuti at least you are serious. Yeah, I could testify if you refund mari dzese. I could testify kumapurisa kuti zveshuwa wadzorerawo vanhu mari dzavo, o watanga kudzorera vanhu mari dzavo, kana ndaonawo mbowo kuti watanga kuvadzorera mari dzavo. Right. So where are we now? Tapapi.
Hello, Simba.
Hi, Anjad.
Me?
Hello. Yes, shoot.
Yeah, I'm actually very shocked because Manatsa Bako is my sekuru. So Dr. Shamisika kuti ko abatanidza futi na sekuru wangu chirudzi. Do you know what I mean? I'm literally shocked.
Oh, right. Who's talking? Is this the same lady? The same lady who was talking just now?
Yeah, it's me now who was talking about Tanya. Sekuru nchakufonerai.
Saka iwewe wakatadza ku sekuru wako
sekuru imimi
wakaregera sekuru wavo achirohwa pasi petsoka sei? Nefriend yako nemunhu akaku
manje zvichamuchenera hake mirai muone.
Mese muri tu ndoda kuona when I get into Birmingham Central. I really want to see your faces.
And I'm not from Birmingham, actually. I'm not
from
Birmingham.
You said
I'm in
you're
Northern
Belfast,
Ireland,
by the way.
but yeah, I was there. I was there recently, but I'm shocked.
I think it's gonna be classic.
Yeah.
Right. Hanzi pane nhamba yaari kuansa, saka pane imwe yaari kuansa izvozvi, so mirai ndogona kumufonera here. Vari pafone ko paWhatsApp, just give me a moment ndione kuti anogona kupika here. Ngachuya kaungoexplaina kanai. Muedhei pana papa, mirai tione kuti anogona kuya here. Hey, saka munhu unogona kutochinja mazita uchidaidai uchitopusha akomana. Ya vanhu hamuna matyira. Mazimba hamuna matyira, ndazozviona nhasi. Nhasi ndazozvionera ndega. Mirai tione kuti anopika here. I'm adding her here onto the call.
Another number. Isiriya uri kufona.
Auya here. Tony. Hanzi CNS though.
Hello.
Hello, Tanya.
No, I'm not Tanya.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who are you looking for?
Yes, I'm looking for you, Tanya. Simba Chikanza is my name. I'm a journalist from Zimai.
Tanya?
Yeah.
Tanya. You've got a wrong number.
You're not Tanya. You're not Brenda.
No.
Brenda? You're calling yourself Brenda as well, yeah?
Sorry?
You're also calling yourself Brenda.
No, my name is Happiness. I'm not Tanya.
You know Tanya at all?
Haasi uyu, haasi
Okay,
Simba,
apologies.
haisi voice rake haasi.
Apologies. Ko ndiani kwari kunzi Angeline Ho anongonyora nhamba isi iyoyo? Iwe Angeline Ho uraniwo unongotiita mislead like that, unongokanda nhamba.
Simba,
This is her number. Torai number idzi
chimbofonai
mufoni.
iyo iri pamusoro iyi +44 iyo.
Okay. Ko ndiani anongoda kungoti misleader iyeye achingotitumira zvinhu zvakapusa kudaro.
Iri pamusoro peemail yakanzi
Chazokuripota kumapurisa. I will take you ndokuisa kumapurisa kana especially kana uri muUK. Uchida kutirasisa panapa. Unosungwa kutonga uchida kukanganisa an investigation.
You can call that UK number. Iri kupinda paWhatsApp.
Okay. Munhu unotokanda zvinhu zvakadaro so manje unobatwa zvinhu zvine mapepa trail kaizvi. Unoda kutoti misleader panapa. Right, iye haasi kupika iyi manje iyi.
Ko iyi akandifonera 3 weeks ago, Simba.
Okay, hold on, ndidai. Nditange ndadai. How much could this first lady have possibly pocketed?
The girl akambondipa number aitwa muNigerian here or someone akamupa 60,000. Achitoti I'll pay someone 5,000 to get hold of her.
Are you
so
serious?
See how true that is. I'll try and contact the girl again. Atipe number Nigerian watundokupai phone.
Right. Right.
I don't think over £1 million.
Hmm?
So which means I had to put over £1 million then.
Yeah, this is really shocking. Right, so where are we? Where are we, folks? Mamu Eda panapa. Mamu Eda pa call ino. Because I asked kupika phone. She's not picking up at all. Right, let's hear from the next caller. We've got the next caller here. Mandlovu, I still can't bring you in because you haven't enabled your video. Your audio and video. You need to enable your audio and video. Who's next here? Jen? Jen, do you want to say something? Okay, Jen is quiet. So let me move to the next. Brett? Britta, sorry? Talent?
Yeah, I was just saying, can you phone number? It's Zagan Fonera Nadzo about 2 weeks ago, honestly. Can't be more than 3 weeks ago.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Zippy
073
073
073
Yes.
77
Uh-huh.
32
Yeah.
34 31.
Mm-hmm. I think it doesn't phone it.
All right. But Mama Rosa ndio shamwari yake. Mama Rosa ngavatudzwa kuti munhu ari kupi.
Right. Right. Munhu haasi kupika foni. Munhu haasi kupika foni.
Atoripo pa live panapa saka.
Saka atoripo pa live. Chiuya nai Tanya. Tipedze because hakusina kuhwanda manje. It will be embarrassing later on, you know, if paunozobatwa it will be embarrassing. At least come up if you know you've owned up or you've said something or maybe you've explained something or you've started refunds kurifanda vanhu mari dzavo. Tozoti zvinhu zvaita sei? Zvinhu zvafamba, zvinhu zvakupera. Right. So where are we, ladies? Ndakamirira. Wow. Who's next to speak? Who's next to speak, yeah? Talent? Talent is quiet. Jean is quiet. Mandlovu, you're quiet.
So Simba,
Shoot.
I'll give you the name of the person wacho murungu wacho akabirwa mari naTanya. So that's
Or
actually
the one that she was lying about
yeah,
the
we're
baby, yeah?
Peterborough. Yeah, I've just been looking through my phone. Ainzi Lee Crosby.
Right.
So Ainzi Lee is in LEE, Crosby is in CROSBY. And
Right.
then I've got
Okay.
the
I think
landline.
it would be nice. Yes, it text her my number, papa, text her papa private, papa. And then what I was thinking of doing, if you're able to even text him this live yourself, the link to this live, so that I don't know to Muna Kambira Mari, Ari on a probe for
Yeah,
serious fraud.
I actually don't have his cell number. I only have number yekubasa kwa Ishanda that day when we went ku Peterborough, but he's probably still there, who knows, but it's worth a try really, because that guy apparently akajikirwa mari akawanda mna chimnyebera achiti I've got a child by you, until I caught the girl kuti kunyeba inini. I'm not silly, you know. So yeah, so I'll put the number down anyway, more private chat, or then you can have it. You can have it. We can give him a call, Mangwana. You know, it's a working day tomorrow, and find out could is Lee Crosby still working. You know, he'll be very happy to help, I'm sure, because he was delighted after I contacted him.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. Where are we?
She's online actually.
Oh, actually, online. Manje yaisukuzopera kai nai ningirikeni. Yaisukuzopera ishi. Vanhu vakawanda takavafamba vakapedzisira takafamba nyaya dzavo vakapedzisira vagariswa pasi. Panapa pazimai ndipo pacho. Isu basa redu panapa ndiri
Yeah, I actually think she's got a very bad record, because nakambonzwa kuti anga akambosungwa akambopinda mujere. You know, when I met some people, they told me, and I was actually shocked. That was a few years ago. So I think the police
Yeah,
would be very familiar with.
that's what your uncle is also saying here.
Yeah, I think munhu atori familiar anotozikanwa, and this is probably why ari kuda kubuda and ari kuda kutiza, because she sounded very desperate, you know, and she was asking me so many questions, you know, so many questions. Akuwanika ere mabasa, what do I need to do, you know, but she really needs to go down, to be honest. If this is the way she's carrying on, it's not right.
I'm just getting a someone into the call. Hold on. And you try kumufonera iye. Let me see kuti ndinonamubata here. Oh, I think it's now live now. She's coming. She's now she is definitely on the stream. Mamona. Manata?
Yeah.
Munhu wako ari pa screen uyo anyora something. Can you Jonah? Confront her. So she has written here, she says, why are you all panicking? Simba, you know nothing, and this lady is just looking for attention. Washinzwa ere?
So come on live and say your side of story.
Chuya pa live, chuya utaure side yako of the story nai iwe Tanya Nkata. Chuya utaure story yako. Takuona iko zvino right now. Right, Brenda, I'm giving you 10 minutes to prepare right now. Izvozvi so kuti uye pa live. If not, you're going to be reported to the police, and anywhere where you are, izvozvi so uri kuzobatwa. Now that we can see that you are in the UK, saka uri kuzobatwa. I'm giving you 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes. By 3:20, you have an opportunity to call me. My number, okay? Call me any side here. +44 742 686 3301. Fona izvozvi so WhatsApp or direct ndokuisa pa broadcast I'll be in the wait. You've got 10 minutes, Brenda. Ndakupa 10 minutes. Right. Ndakamira. Who's speaking now? Who's going to be speaking? Manata, you're quiet now.
No, I'm here.
Wakumuchika munhu wako ari pa live uyu.
Kamira utatsaurika.
Asati akola. Achiripo ipapo. So I'm sure. Yeah, you have seen what she's written there. You've seen what she has written, yeah?
Ko Apa Simba, who is she referring? Kanachiti, this lady is looking for attention. Who is she referring to? Apana attention. How possible is it kuti munhu ari kutsvaga attention muna asina kumbotaura zita rake Simba? Is that possible? How? Because I'm not even commenting on Facebook, so she knows who I am. But then how have I portrayed kuti I'm looking for attention? I'm just here for the truth, and I want justice, Tanya. I want justice for the people all kuroba. You understand? That's what it is. You need to just stop. You need to just stop the way you're getting on. And if you don't, honestly, uchadzokera mujeri, because zvako izvo kuswera uchivhundutsira vanini iyona handikuvhunduki Tanya, you know. And to be honest, it was only God's grace kuti I didn't invite you, because inini I would have just said, uya kukumba kwangu, I'm just here, uya tigare, ndaikubatsira, but ndakatokuona kuti une moyo wakashata. You tried to get my sister scratched off as a social worker just because of false allegations, uchinyepa, uchitaura zvinhu zvekunyepa, kuda kudestroya career yomwe munhu who's gone to school and gone to university to do whatever they want to do. So I'm not looking for attention here. And that is very an uncalled for statement, because nobody knows who I am here except yourself, and maybe Sekuru Wangu probably may pick up my voice. Otherwise, apana ari kuziva kuti ndini ani. So how am I looking for attention? Silly, man.
Where do these people get my fake passports? Amutengo.
I mean, but Mama changes to like what they say, and then I think about new one again.
Right. So Brenda, do you deny that you are a fraudster? And why are you all panicking? Ndirikuita panicking nini? And Simba, you know nothing. So if I know
Simba,
nothing,
kana ndichinyepa kuti I know this girl. I could even send some pictures ndakamira naye and I can just, close my face. Ndoposta kama picture acho kuti ndinomziva munhu uyu. Why would I even frame for somebody?
nditumire kana uinawo padhuze nditumire tibva taipedza nyaya yachona kana una if you got them nearby.
I
We can
have them.
just
Delete. Phone
Mm.
yangu delete Simba. I'm gonna check the pictures now and I'm gonna send them to you. Yeah, and Chango, I don't know if you can phase out my Ningirikini, my
Yes,
face,
we can. Yeah, we can obfuscate. We can
yeah,
obfuscate.
and this is like 5 years ago. This is like 5 years ago. But I'm clearly not here for Tanya, or I'm not gonna tolerate any insults. I'm a professional myself, so really, I don't have the time. I understand what it is kunyepera munhu when it comes to the law. Deformation of character. It's not something that I would do. So Tanya, please, you have it the wrong way. You need to stop the way you're getting on, because now uchabata vanhu vari vulnerable, vari kuya nema-COS visa, uchivatorera mari. It's unfair. It's not right. That's all we are saying. We're not attacking you personally. If I was attacking you personally, I would have named vana vako nemazita. I would have mentioned your mom's name or your ex's names, but I'm not here for that drama.
Wow. How far are we, ladies? And can we have the photos? Okay. Right. Okay.
Yeah, my photos are coming. I'm just downloading and I'm sending them to inbox. Yeah, yes, Zimbo. See, Zim-I, sorry. Yes, Zim-I. So just give me 2-3 minutes.
Okay. Hopefully you can send quickly to Fambenenyaya. Right. Talking about fraudsters, here's another fraudster here, who a lawyer in the UK who was selling my fake stands. I don't know if people remember, was selling properties that she would never deliver the title deeds. We did in this investigation since 2020, and the first victim got 56,000 refund in the very same city, by the way, Birmingham. So we're just going to quickly replay this. Tanya, as you can see, this is how far we go. No matter kuti munhu uri ani, isusu tinokufamba kusvikira wabatwa.
This is the Birmingham County Court, where the Cos founder, legal expert, and property pro director Julian Conliffe has been found liable in a lawsuit for selling property that doesn't exist. Yes, you heard me right there. Julie Conliffe was reported to the Zima News Network in May 2020 in a development that unmasked her program as a syndicate, the most prominent being the Togi Zindlovukazi investment group that President Emerson Mnangagwa has described, among others, as a fraud, which diasporans must be aware of. People who sell Zimbabwean farms are fraudsters, as Mr. Emerson Mnangagwa insisted. While the first victim in Zimbabwe was refunded $6,000 by Situle Chuma in 2021, today's applicant walks off with their full 56,000 British pounds, including costs, being paid in full by the Togi founder and property pro world owner Julie Conliffe. Today's is the first case ever in the UK that is also now set to slap criminal charges on the Togi and property pro world directors, all of them, just as they repay their victims, whether inside or outside prison. The Kogi Julie Conliffe entrapment method utilizes the installment law as she and Kogi make their victims believe that they will get their individual deeds at the end of their monthly payments, period. All money that they themselves could have easily saved for themselves so they can buy the property outright on their own. After the full amount has been reached, Togi and ProWorld will start throwing their victim from one office to the other, producing fake or invalid documents of assurance, and the process goes on and on and on for years until the victim is either passed on or given up, or both. They are even told that the only guarantee they'll be given is not for their property, but for death, to literally die.
I don't think there are any guarantees in life. I think the guarantees that we have are that we would die. That's the one guarantee that I know.
Julie Conliffe told her victims. Between today and the 18th of June, victims of both Togi and ProWorld, Property ProWorld, are now meeting to get the two scammers arrested in either the UK or Zimbabwe, where they could easily flee. This is the Birmingham County Court, where the Kogi founder, legal expert, and Property ProWorld director Julian Conliffe has been found.
Okay, so here we go. So she has posted here, and she says, "I'm not a fraudster, Simba, and you're only bragging without proof. Why haven't anyone proven that I took money from them without delivering? If I haven't given your documents, then there is a delay, and will be delivered in due time." Right? Are you following, Manasa?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you respond to that? Anyora papa. Tanya anyora papa.
So, are still been Brenda still?
Yes. Anyora papa.
Simba, I've sent the pictures. Please kindly, if you can crop myself out of, but pane one picture yake ari ega. That picture yakanzi
Okay.
Brenda, that is not the lady. That is absolutely a fake image. Munhu kutaura, go and have a clear picture. Munyatso compare picture iri pa screen nema photos andakutumirai. Thanks.
Right. Naona mapicture pana papa.
Simba.
Yes.
Iye kana achiti haasati adeliver zvinhu zvevanhu because zvinhu zviri kunonoka also, why then akabuda mumagroups ese akabloka vanhu akasiya aisa vamwe vanhu maadmin, iye magroup ake aitengesa masiwo ese achitaura nevanhu akabuda akasiya loka group akasiya bloka vanhu akatiza akatanga kubloka vanhu achadaire makozi evanhu achita sei? Why? Kana zvinhu zviri straight forward hana anofanira kutokuramba achikomingeta nevanhu mugroup imomo.
Right. Tanya, you're saying that this lady knows nothing? You said that this lady, Pana Ziva. I'm bringing up my pictures. Ako iwewe Tanya. Murimese. Nemu uyu. This very same lady that you're saying she knows nothing. I'm bringing pictures.
Just don't put my face there, please, Simba.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I'll handle that. So I'm bringing my pictures. Murimese. Tanya. Just doing this. So Tanya is the slim one, right? The
Tanya
extremely
is the slim one. Yeah, that's her. That's
right.
her.
Right.
Yeah,
And you're the
compare my faces achona tione kuti picture iri pana Brenda ne picture iri pa paningiri kinta kudzifambira kanyaya dzacho.
apa panga ine long haircut.
It's just Brazilian wig. It's just a wig. Don't be fooled. She's got short hair. Moon wear short hair.
Oh.
I can't see. Where can I also see the picture? Because I'm not on Facebook at the moment. Because I saw her face to face. Yeah.
Right. Pane munhu andipa number ya the guy your boyfriend yeku Peterborough. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's correct. That's correct. Your landline. If you phone that
No,
landline.
no, pane munandipa number, a cell phone number.
Yeah, and I try a number. Yeah, I scooped. I was in my phone, but then I scooped up. I also had the landline.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay, I get to upload them, man. Can I? Let's just bring these up, ladies.
Welcome to Footron Africa, your getaway to cheap, quick, and safe rides with vetted and experienced drivers. Planning on going somewhere? Just download the Footron app for Android from the Google Play Store or the iOS from the Apple App Store. Register and request your rides. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram by choosing your country page, whether it's Footron Africa Botswana, Footron Africa South Africa, Footron Africa Namibia, Footron Africa Zambia, or Footron Africa Zimbabwe to receive service updates and promotions. Do you own a car? Do you want to make extra money? Do you want to be your own boss? Do you want to work when you want to? Why don't you join the Footron Driver program? We are recruiting drivers across major cities. Download the Footron Driver app for Android from the Google Play Store or for iOS from the Apple App Store and register. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram by choosing your country page, Footron Africa Botswana, Footron Africa South Africa, Footron Africa Namibia, Footron Africa Zambia, or Footron Africa Zimbabwe to view the driver requirements for registration. Registration is free of charge. Download the app and request your ride or join the Footron Driver program and start earning money. Footron Africa. Request, ride, and connect.
Right. Okay. So we have in our screen here. You were saying that so we've got a person there. Can you see? Is right, caller? Caller, are you there? So Tanya, I was thinking, wait, is this you, Tanya? Tanya is not. Right, ndaisa mapicture yako ausiri were uyu. Is that not you, Tanya? Tanya, you're saying you're not a fraudster? Right. Mbokupa 10 minutes, Tanya. You still haven't called me. Now I'm giving you just 2 minutes to call me. Izvozvi so. Ndikuisa link panapa revideo rekujoina. I'm giving you 2 minutes to join.
Yeah, my victims ngataure kuti haasi here mapicture atatumirawo. Is she not the person? My victims can confirm kuti ndiani. Sekuru kana varipo ngavataura haasi here Tanya.
Sekuru. Achiripo here. Is it still there? Uye manatsa bvaenda kwa. Hai manatsa, asiri here Tanya.
Ndiye Tanya.
Ari slim uyo.
Are short hair. It's not clear, but are short hair. Yeah.
Mhm.
Take it. Oh no.
Here, uyo.
Hear me?
Ari slim uyo.
Yeah.
Nomufitwa nekubali ngoni. Semunhu ari boy ngwani.
Wapindura ona bahati abatiza ona. About
Tanya uripo. Ndakupa you remember, I hope you remember, ndakupa 2 minutes. I gave you 2 minutes. Yes. Yes. I slim will.
Yes.
Because I didn't got to go to that. Oh. Kunaitanya ubongoita munhu mukadzi akanakawo zvakadai so ubvo asosiyetwa nekuba nhaitanya. Ndakutumira imwe last message here, verenga message yekupedzisira paWhatsApp apo. I couldn't read that message. Manata, ndakutumira a message kuti uverenge uvhure. Ndakakumirira Tanya kuti upinde. Right, saka iwe Tanya, saka chipa mari kana uchizvo chidzorera mari iyo yakatorera 1000 yakatorera yawakachinga kana uchiti uchitaura nyaya yamanatsa chidzorera mari iyoyo kuna chidzorera choniso mari yake. Ndiverenge makomenti emunhu asiri wadzorera iyoyo before venga makomenti auri kunyora apa tanga wadzorera mari yachioniso hwawa kurumidza kuita bank transfer izvozviso. Why are you charging people mari that for COS that you don't have? And why are you using a different name in Iowa Bread? Why are you calling yourself Brenda something which sends a picture? Why are you doing that? Kitanga kudzorera Mario. Dzorera chioniso hwa mari yake ton. Tifambe nenguva. Then at least I will know that you're making some movement. Right, wanyarara iko zvino. Saka une nyaya yakanaka. Tanya. Saka zvaakuleka kuti uri mbavha. Nokuti watadza kudzorera munhu one chete. Even I myself, I can track where she is.
The police, but
yeah. My number, my precise. I'll be willing to get into Birmingham Central and if I'm in here. I can actually get into Birmingham. It was so within minutes.
Simba. You know what you do, Simba? Yes. Listen to me. Unongoenda ku Grosvenor.
Yo unonditexta iyo detail iro harisina kutaura panapa.
Okay.
And we were in a WhatsApp group 320, and she was charging people £4,000 achida deposit before interview. Tika Badara. People had interviews. Some received offer letters, others didn't, and she disappeared. Hauna kuzvitega nayo Brenda. Naye wetanya. Right. Can you mute your phone? Someone has got a TV or something in the background. It's really, really disturbing us. Right. Mukapinda pa broadcast ka muine ma TV nema whatever zviri background ka tinokubvisai because that would just distract us. Right, so how far are we now? Right, so how far are we now? Just gonna try and ring. Right, some people are sending me some further detail here. Right. My victims, Murukupi, where are the teams? That's also a call in, then the session is gonna end shortly. No, she's just been typing stuff in there. Guys, I'll be coming live 9 live Gupi. Tanya. You're supposed to come here and answer. When you had show yourself.
Okay.
She's not be live. Yeah. She wants to come live. I don't mind. But why delay? Mm.
Picture is for very time.
Exactly.
Picture. Although it's an old pic, I can actually tell which it's an old pic because I changed it to one.
What is short at the moment?
Yeah, I shot here tinted.
Yes.
And I short hair, but I don't think I come a wig. You can't really say kutakawea ane Brazilian asiri. You should be open-minded, guys. Kwetongotane short hair because muna anopfeka ma wig, as I said. So akawea akapfeka wig yake makuti haasi. You have to know kuti kune munhu anogona kupfeka ma wig nomwe ane short hair. That's all I'm saying.
Indatomuona mnewigi picture iswapa, but I can tell kuti ndiye and sakamona any short hair, and I can also tell kuti it's an old pic because I thought it was the place I get to my two ways.
Mm-hmm.
Takatompa 6,000 cash.
Imagine 6,000 cash.
How much? Sorry, how much?
6,000.
6,000.
Wow. Yeah. Ngawuyeka, why is she saying 9 o'clock? Ngangouya because first she said it wasn't her. Saka ngawuye in person timuone kuti uyu arambe ka antanga achiti asiriye. So now tabudisa ma picture ngawuya azotaura kuti asiri here.
Are we waiting?
Anzi ari kushift Simba. Muri kuti ari kushift. Ari kushift munhu akatora mazimari akadaro. How can someone be kushift munhu akatora munhu ane mazimari akadaro?
Arita my interview. Don't go as like this and my Skype. It's my interview.
Oh, I don't my interview. Munungwe ndiye ati mune asa ari mugame as well.
I know I'm going to take a one. But I'm not. You're probably not doing this on your own.
Okay, aninga akatenga vanhu. But you know what I found to be classic? What I found to be classic and was how Manatsa, when we started the broadcast, you thought Brenda is somewhere in Zimbabwe.
Imagine that, yeah. But the number actually right there. Why do I phone number you director? He hit it through. But yeah, the phone big. Number actually why phone yeah shan't say you have to Brenda. Why do I phone direct you over hit it through? And then yeah, the phone big man. sikavita nginamba yachisiye munhu wacho asiri munomuona.
Hari muno takatomuona.
Kanjani sekuru kuenda paMama Rosa paya ototengera Tanya Salvana usingazi kuti ndiye munhu anokubira mari yese. Yes.
Iona ngochita asi kule venyu ndo vakarohwa apo munhu wachona yeka ifriend futi yemuzukuru, and at the same time muri kurohwa mari iyoyo ka imuri kungoti munhu ari kuZimbabwe, munhu atori muareas menyu imomo kule.
Munotombomwosa dhuma naMama Rosa muya sekuru.
Anenge aitoyo kubva nezero kuti. Are we waiting or she's coming at 9 p.m.?
Right, she says she's going to come at 9 p.m. then. Okay, so we'll do it at 9 p.m. then. But yeah.
Okay.
I hope by then unenge watanga kudzorera mari dzavanhu. Unenge watanga kudzorera mari dzavanhu uyo.
Vanhu vari kuchema kana unotsvaka picture yake vatsvaka picture yake mugadziririsa nevanhu. Atina mugadziririsa imwe.
Yeah, chiwoniso hwawa mudzorere mari yake tofamba list. The next one is Manatsa here tofamba list ichifamba taka like that. If you do that, then you know it could get you to go scot free. But tsanga kudzorera mari dzavanhu. Caroline, arikutaura panapa, Tanya, show yourself if you are denying these allegations. Show yourself if you've got nothing to hide. Folks, let's cut to Batane later on. Let's catch up na 9 o'clock zachina idzo dzataura idzodzo. Hanzi 9 o'clock Zimbabwe time, it will be 8 p.m.
Okay, that's fine then.
But kwakuda
8
kushandisa
p.m. UK time.
Yes.
We'll be here. Thank you.
Right. Also go on the Zimai News Network and read the story. Mazimbabweans murikubirwa mari because hamusi kuverenga ma stories. Hamusi kuverenga news. You Zimbabweans, you are getting duped because you're not reading the news every morning. You need to read the news. You need to ask. You need to engage. You need to blog. You need to be participators in the news, in making the news, so that you are ahead. And then at the same time also buy a verification report. We sell Zimai sells verification reports for these people or anyone who wants to sell you a sponsorship. Before you pay 6,000 to someone, buy a verification report. I'm gonna put it here onto the screen here. It only costs £150. Chete. Instead of paying 6,000, if you just buy a verification check report, yeah, it will protect you. At least you will. It's better you just get that small thing, and you don't have that pauri kutsika apa hapana chimbambaira. So before wasting thousands, buy a verification report. So I'm putting the link here. Verify the COS agent. So here's a link. Ndikupa link panapa pa iyo. Buy that report. Whoever or kuda kutenga kutora COS from. Buy so that you don't have kuzotinetsa. Anditika. And also you also chemao. You'd rather get a thorough check. We'll do my thorough background checks for you first before you commit thousands. I've just posted the link there. copy that link, send it around to my friends, and you isai my groups and you link you and I say iyo. Before wasting thousands, verify the COS agent. Okay, you've got the link there. Musazotinetsa. That's why it's many times netsa kukubatsira maZimbabweans because it's expensive. Gara parapa ikozvora ino ndatogara 3 hours. Ndaivana kuendiri muchechi musi weSunday like ikozvora ino ndakuspenda ndichimhanyisa nyaya dzenyidzi. Imimi ndimumaka I didn't lose money. You won't walk a loser mari. Saka next time Zimbabweans, I'm not going to do this next time. Anditika ndenda kuchajai mukada kuzondinetsa next time. Because this is your lookout. I've been investigating these. Ndichima exposure in news articles kuvira 2021. And some of you have never read those articles. Ndopa munopedzera makuvharwa nemunhu, unotovharwa nemunhu anotogara mustreet mako achikunyepera kuti iye anogara kumasvingo. Iye ari mustreet mako Birmingham uko. And iri shamwari futi yemuzukuru wako. Like in this case, sekuru vakandozvo yakaitika. It's sad, but sekuru ndo yakatambika kai.
Well, yakatambika for sure. But now we are just in please.
So get your verification report. Yes, sekuru dai makandokotenga zvenyuka ngenyuka 150 pounds genyaka. Handitika. You didn't need to go through all this stress.
I'm depression.
So next time sekuru kana makuzoda kuspenda mari yanditika tengai kunoku, get a service, we'll do my checks for you. Tokuudzai kuti apa patsikika apa panotsikika handitika. Cheers folks. So let's catch up at 8 tinge tinaye Brenda uyu 8 p.m. Zimbabwe time, 9 p.m. UK time. Right, don't be duped Zimbabweans. Be smart. Verify the COS agents. Like in this case, Zimbabweans got duped by this woman that we see in the picture there in the video. So let's catch up later on. We shall be cutting now. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.
Cheers.